My name is Tracy. I am a single parent to 2 teenage boys. They are amazing. I've been a member of Stonewater just a little over 10 years. I have been fighting cancer for 10 years, on and off. And as a mother, it is so hard when you are fighting for your own life, wondering how your children are going to learn everything they need to know. How are you going to be the person that teaches them everything that a mom and dad should teach them? That is hard to face day in and day out when you're staring in the eyes of those precious children. And knowing that God picked me to be their mom, I knew that I was more than capable of a lot of things, but there was a lot of things that I was not capable of. And one of them was life lessons that I felt like they needed to know. And physically, as a cancer fighter, I could not teach them those things. I've prayed for years about how will they learn how to change a tire? How will they learn how to cook? How will they learn how to build a fire? These things are things I knew growing up as a little girl, but how are they going to learn that? So I have prayed for some kind of mentorship to come along that would bring full circle some life lessons to my children as well as other children in the community. Fast forward to December, mid-December, sitting at a sermon that Jeremy was teaching about listening to God's voice, hearing God's voice, and responding to God's voice. And when that service was over, a gentleman knelt down beside me and he handed me a business card and he said, "I don't know if this is for you or not. However, I do know that I want to tell you about this program." And he starts telling me about Advance Camp and that he's getting ready to start this ministry here at Stonewater. And it rocked my world. I had tears running down my face, and I said to him, "Do you mean like teaching my kids how to change a tire?" And he said exactly that. And wow, I've prayed. You cannot ask God to answer in your time. He answered that prayer. It's been a while, but he answered that prayer, and it scared me, it frightened me, because I'd never laid eyes on Chad before. But what an awesome testimony he had, and just sharing his heart. And my 2 boys were right next to me, and it was phenomenal. It was an answer to my prayer, totally an answer to my prayer. And I just thank God for Chad and his vision and getting him here to Granbury, Texas to start this Advance Camp. Mainly the confidence, like Daniel and Christopher are they're full of life already, and they are definitely mama's boys who have protected me and helped me along this journey. But for them to get to learn things outside of what our daily life looks like battling cancer, they get to go and they get to have fun and they get to bond with men that they've never had experiences with. They get to learn things that are just things that I could never teach them, things that they're hands-on learning. And the confidence that both of them have gained. My youngest didn't want to go the first time necessarily, but now that's all he talks about. When they come home from Advance Camp, it's amazing to just sit and hear the excitement and see the joy in their faces. And they can't wait to the next one. What are we doing next? They want to know. And I just can't tell you what, as a mom, seeing your kids learn and be confident in things that they've learned and that they've built themselves and that they can take with them as they move into manhood is just, it's priceless. It really is priceless. And now Daniel just graduated high school and he was so upset that he couldn't attend anymore. And now he's been praying since Man Camp that he could become a mentor in the Advance Camp program. And he's so excited about that. And he's so excited about being relatable to the other young gentlemen that are going to be taking this ministry. And he'll be able to relate to them as being a boy who grew up without a hands-on father. And that is phenomenal. This program is God sent. And I really hope that we all can stand together, get behind it, and grow a foundation for the men in our community, the young men that are growing without fathers in their home, and that you can bless single mothers by giving their children this ministry to build confidence and belief in themselves.